Hi everybody. So I did post a reading on the members channel. If you did not join us on members, you're missing out. It's just the price of a cup of coffee. It's $5.99 for the month. You can cancel at any time. I post daily readings there, additional content. And I also do contests there weekly for free readings, which we have to catch up on. I have to catch up on the whole channel though, because I have been sick. So join us there. I am going to post a regular reading here on this channel today, so look out for that. I have been sick. Thank you for your patience. I feel better. I'm not 100%, but I'm good enough. I'm good enough to record. Sorry, I got sidetracked by this cool truck right in front of us. It says Punta Cana Party Rent Event Planning and Design. That might be a sign for somebody. You know, I take everything as an omen. It looks like a party, and there might be some celebrations coming up soon. Who knows? Could be a wedding, could be a birthday, could be something like that. The first thing that came to my mind was a wedding, right? So that might be on somebody's mind. You know, I don't usually start recording thinking about everything is channeling. Everything is a channeled message. I'm never guided to share things, even if it's just random messages for no reason. Absolutely not. Everything is channeling. So anything that comes out of my mouth is guided for someone. And there's never a time where I don't look at the comments and read that somebody says, you know, I really needed to hear that today. Well, then that's why I'm picking up on the energy, you know, because there's no such thing as an accident. The universe is too intelligent for accidents. We know how intelligent the universe is, right? No, actually we don't. Because we're only capable of tapping into a certain point consciously. You know, I always say this, like, we're freaking Homo sapiens. All right, our intelligence does not come from our brains. It comes from, we are evolving as species over time to be able to tap into the intelligence of the universe that already exists. Okay, so there's a lot out there. What we're doing right now is waiting on the car line for my daughter. Okay, and speaking of omens, I know I'm back and forth, but I'm speaking of omens. I totally forgot that across the street from my daughter's school is a church. It's a chapel. I always say, if I live here and I am gonna get married, I want to get married here. Yes, I want to get married across the street from my daughter's school. No, it's our village. It's at the community church, but I think it's so cute. Like, it's not a huge church, palm trees all around it, you know, and it's like a chapel. It's intimate. It's pretty. I don't know where these wedding vibes are coming from, but I'm channeling it for somebody. Somebody sees you as the one. Could be. I don't pick up on stuff like that for no reason. And I wouldn't. How much do you want to make a bet that before I turn this off, I will get another omen, whether after I click this off, you know, or whatever that has to do with something like that? Because I had no intention on speaking about that when I hit record until right now. What's that about? I'm picking up on somebody's energy. Anyway. So, well, honestly, this is crazy. I don't even know. I'm going to post this, obviously. But I obviously sound, it's like you're just here listening to me ramble. But I kid you not, I started this video with a particular intention. And this energy was so huge that it just took over my entire intention to the point where I'm like just completely sidetracked. Like, I kid you not. Okay. What I was going to talk about, though, was I started talking about members to join us. We did a reading there, right? We did a reading there today, and I am going to post one of my full-blown readings, but in that reading, I felt like this information was enough to share with the collective, so I'm going to. In that reading came the message to purchase 2 white candles. Okay? There was a big message about purchasing 2 white candles. What are white candles used for? Interestingly enough, this is a church right here. This is a chapel. Okay? Candles is not it's not witchcraft. It's nothing out of this. It's not woo-woo crap, okay? When you go to church, what do? We light white candles, okay? It's part of the ritual. We do, it's the same thing. It's working with the elements of the universe in order to create an intention. And that intention alone, like I said, the universe is too intelligent for accidents. It's how we tap into that universal energy to manifest something, etc. But the message that came through was to buy 2 white candles. You don't have to buy new white candles. If you have, they have to be new. They have to be unused. But if you already have them in your house, if you have 2 unused white candles, it could be tea light candles, it could be pillar candles, it could be jar candles, it doesn't matter. As long as they're white. 2 of them. 1 for you and 1 for somebody else. The message that came through was like somebody from your past is going through some kind of ish right now. I got that energy, so I'm sharing what came out in the reading, okay? The purpose was there needs to be some kind of energy clearing, right? White candles are used to clear out the energy, just to bring good luck, good vibes. Any kind of dark entity that's attached to your soul, any kind of demon, any kind of thing like that. White candles, just like church, are used for protection, for clearing. You understand? Just to ask God to, like the angel, send an angel your way and just protect somebody and clear them from all the darkness that's holding them back. But the main purpose was, don't do this with the intention of sharing it with this person. You don't have to tell them that you did this. Don't do it with the intention of you wanting to, like, I did this for you, like, you know, like doing something to get something in return. You have to do this with no intention to get anything in return. Do not make the mistake of lighting a candle for somebody with the intention of wanting to manifest them back into your life, with the intention of wanting a relationship out of it, with the intention of wanting this person back. None of that. You know why? Because the dark entities that are attached to you and this person have actually feed off, and this was the message that came through in that reading. They feed off that obsessive energy. They feed off that obsessive energy because that's ego. That's not God. That God energy, that Jesus energy, comes from the energy of forgiving people for their sins, no matter what. Not expecting them with nothing, wanting nothing in return. Not wanting them to return. You don't care if they contact you ever again. You don't care if you talk to them. You don't care if you're in a relationship. Nothing. Just because forgiveness is for you. Because forgiveness fills you with that God energy. Okay? Forgiveness brings abundance to you and to the people that you forgive, even from afar. The moment that you do it with the intention of wanting to bind somebody to you, or you're trying to manifest a relationship, you know what happens? Well, the universe is very intelligent. It might work. Manifestation is very real. But it's going to be a relationship that's going to form with that negative entity attached, because you just fed it. Because you are doing something out of wanting somebody for yourself and wanting to control an outcome. So you will manifest that relationship, but not in a way that will flourish, not in a way that is holy and pure. Okay? Understand that. You gotta let God decide if this is the person for you. Do you really want to marry somebody? Let's say we were talking about marriage, all right? That you fucking manifested and try to force to be with you? Absolutely not. Is that the kind of energy you want to be in for the rest of your life? Or do you want something that's meant to happen the way it's meant to happen? If it's meant to happen. Oh my, that's what you want. You want something divinely guided. Okay? But I was getting the energy of somebody going through something, and there's some kind of dark entities attached, whatever. It could be because of a trauma background, something they're going through, maybe someone having realizations about things suddenly, etc. And what came out in that reading was, if this resonates with you, you will know, because you've been picking up on this energy for no reason. It's like the energy of like you just having this person on your mind for no freaking reason. You just feel like you're there. Well, again, energy is real. So if somebody's going, if you're connected to somebody energetically and they're going through something, you're gonna feel it, because you have a cord attached to this person. You feel this person. It doesn't matter. You don't have to explain it, but it's real. Okay, anybody that you were strongly connected with, you're gonna feel them from afar. Okay, so the Divine's just asking you to light a candle for you, light a candle for them, and just wish them well and wish clearing. It's gonna help a lot. It's gonna clear a lot of that dark energy. But don't do it with the intention of wanting anything, and I guarantee you that it's gonna bring you a really good result. Okay, 2 candles. Remember, you don't have to buy them new, but they have to be new. All right. Somebody's going through something and you're feeling it. But again, don't do anything with wanting anything. All right. Yeah. That's what I wanted to share, because I felt like that was for members. If you're not in members, again, you're missing out. Join us. But if you're not in members, I know there was somebody that commented that they live in another country. I think one of you lives in St. Lucia. I read your comment. I recognize you from the Caribbean too, but for whatever reason she thinks maybe it's because she's overseas that when she tries to join members it doesn't allow her. It is possible. That is possible. Just like YouTube movies, for example, like, you know how you can rent and buy movies on YouTube? Do you know if I'm connected to Wi-Fi on my phone and try to purchase a movie on YouTube, it won't let me. It says this is not available in your country. But if I turn off Wi-Fi and I connect to LTE, it lets me. You know why? Because I still have a New Jersey phone. I didn't switch to a carrier here. I just use it roaming. I use it international with the T-Mobile international plan. So my phone on LTE is still an American phone. So then it lets me rent the movie as an American. But then when I turn on Wi-Fi and I'm connected to the Dominican Wi-Fi, it doesn't let me. So that's possible. So that is why, you know, for people like that, that want to join and they can't, I felt guided to share this message. I felt like it was a big collective energy. And I will be posting a reading tonight that goes more into the detail, because I'm getting that the energy is very big. All right. Okay. Love and light.